How's it going, Fleetwood? I'm Teddy Cayley.
And I'm Sydney Guida.
And today is Wednesday, May 29th, 2024, and it's day 6.
The end of the year is coming to a close. Please make sure that you pay all fines, return books, lunch money, etc. before you leave on the last day.
A couple weeks ago, Sustainable Students held their second annual clothing drive. Sydney stopped in to see what they gathered.
On Saturday, May 11th, Fleetwood Sustainable Students Club hosted their second annual clothing drive benefiting Opportunity House and Safety Net Sanctuary in the high school cafeteria. Over the past few weeks, the club has been collecting donations from the Fleetwood community to support the drive.
We put out posters and flyers about when we were collecting. We collected about 2 to 3 times a week, and we had our hours posted. It was normally like 2 to 3 hours that we would collect from. And then we would take the clothes, we would sort them upstairs in the penthouse, and then we would go from there.
At the event, clothes were sold by the pound for $2.50. Sustainable Students sold an assortment of clothes, from thick sweaters to tank tops to children's jean shorts. The biggest sale they had that day reined in at just over $50, which, to put it in perspective, is close to 25 pounds worth of clothes. All donated clothes that were not bought during the drive were handed over to Opportunity House.
We take some of the money for ourselves to help run the club next year, obviously, but most of it goes to Opportunity House.
Thank you to all those who donated and all those who showed up to the drive. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Sydney Guida.
I'll tell you what, I actually did find some pretty good clothes there.
Did you?
Yes, not too many people showed up. I feel like more people needed to go to that.
I do too. I think it's it's a good cause. I actually went last year and I got my Mount Rushmore shirt that I love.
Actually, I feel like I've seen you wear that.
Yeah, It's nice. And I've never been there, but I love that shirt. So.
I think more people should go.
And I found it at the Sustainable Students Clothing Drive. So.
Go next year.
Just in case.
Lost and found items will be thrown away at the end of the school year. If you might have lost something such as a lunchbox, water bottle, sweatshirt, etc., please make sure to check it out before June 5th.
Also, it's etc., not etc. Just thought I had to point that out.
Wait, what was
it? A ton
it?
of our senior athletes are committing to the college of their choice to continue playing at the collegiate level. We want to congratulate all of our seniors here at Fleetwood who are making this big commitment. Here's Nate and Mason with more.
Many athletes from Fleetwood decided to take their talents to the next level for their prospective sports. The students have displayed years of hard work and represented Fleetwood well. 19 students have committed to extend their athletic careers at the next level. The list is as follows. Aiden Sumas is heading to Kutztown to play baseball after playing 4 years of varsity golf, baseball, and basketball. Olivia Nider is going to Albright to play soccer after helping the girls team to the county final this year. Alex Kissinger is swimming at Shippensburg after playing water polo and swimming for 4 years at Muhlenberg. Abby Hostetler is heading to Delaware Valley to play lacrosse after helping both the lacrosse and field hockey team this year. Ava Salee is playing soccer at Delaware after having 4 standout years as a defender for Fleetwood. Dalton Young is going to Ursinus to play baseball after helping Fleetwood behind the plate as a catcher for the past few years. Hunter Svoboda is joining his brother and playing football at William & Mary after helping the football and basketball teams win many games this year. Jack Ripple is heading to Albright to play football after being quarterback at Fleetwood for a few years and setting some records. Jaden Fox committed to Alverny to play field hockey after being a key player to the team this past fall. Jordan Seaman is going to Chatham to continue her soccer career after playing in the midfield for the Tigers over the past few years. Kaylee Hawes is playing soccer at Lebanon Valley after being a key defender helping the team's success this year. Kelsey Touche is joining the track team at Messiah after setting the school record in pole vault this past year. Lindsay Solomon is running track at Ursinus after helping the girls track team have an impressive year. Michaela Yelitz is swimming at Messiah after playing water polo and swimming the breaststroke from Muhlenberg. Mason Zutano is heading to Moselle University to play football after being a 4-year varsity player and breaking many school records. Nate Herb is committed to Shippensburg to play soccer after leading the Tigers to a great year and playing 4 years of varsity basketball. Nathan Seidel is going to Alverny to play baseball after being a key contributor in the outfield for the Tigers this year. Rachel Hess is swimming at Clarion after finishing 14th in the state of her event this year. Sean Carpenter is heading to Kutztown to run track after having a great year leading the distance runners for the Tigers. Congratulations to all our athletes and best of luck.
Thanks, Nate and Mason, and congratulations to all our athletes. Last week, Teddy and I went up against a few of our senior art students in an AI art battle. That vote is still happening, but we have one more final episode to bring you. Let's see what our talented artists have cooked up this week.
Gather round, ye children, to hear a tale so hushed about a gal who beat machines with nothing but a brush. Schroeder versus the machines.
Chicken having a bad hair day.
This chicken's pretty happy. Would you be happy having a bad hair day? No.
Ooh, that one's funny. That one's silly.
The overall shape, he's looking good.
Whoa, this is really colorful.
He's kind of, dare I say, derpy.
A lot of it is just waiting for it to load.
I hate drawing without color. That's my biggest fear. Black and white drawing.
Crazy, bad hair day, you think of, a bad hair day, but, this is kind of making their hair look kind of fire.
He kind of looks like an Angry Bird.
That looks good.
I used to have an Angry Bird hat.
You're kind of getting, he looks happier than the last one. The last one, it had the same kind of vibe, but he looks like he's kind of enjoying it, and I feel like that's nice.
I don't know if this looks like a chicken, but...
The thing about the AI is that it keeps reinventing, the feathers on the top of a chicken's head, but I want to see what it looks like if I just gave it, a bob.
My Nana is Tiger TV's biggest fan. If you keep this in, here's a shout out to my Nana.
But I feel like that's offensive. That can't be a bad hair day.
I think that's a wing.
Because, some people have bobs. I kind of have a bob sometimes.
Do chickens have the gobblers or the turkeys?
Okay, so I typed in bob on a chicken, and now I'm getting, this, ranger type dude riding a chicken.
Oh yeah, this guy looks happy. He was supposed to look sad. Maybe I'll just go for the crazy look.
But is that that's a bad hair day? That chicken looks baller. That chicken looks like he's having a good time. I don't know if I can consider it a bad hair day.
You know when art's good when it makes you giggle.
None of these are speaking to me the way that the first one spoke to me. I think I need to keep the first one that I had going on.
That's about it.
A bug of some kind working out at the gym. This is a good one.
I think I'm gonna do a ladybug because I love ladybugs. They're so wholesome.
What bug do I think of at the gym?
That is not how ladybugs look.
Rhinoceros beetle.
How many legs do ladybugs have? 6?
Lifting weights. Let's just do that.
All tigers have toes. It's just a matter of life.
It might make a rhinoceros and a beetle.
Oh wait, he needs to be able to stand on a pair of legs. I forgot about that. Oops.
That was a little weird.
He lived in dumbbells.
I want it to be on its head, because I know they have those little things. I want it to be on top of it, and I want to be lifting it with his head. That probably will not happen, but I will try and get there.
This is looking good. It's looking good. I literally only have grass, but it's okay.
Okay, they did take big horn and then made a bull.
This kind of stuff, real art that comes from the soul. It takes time.
Why are they all hairy?
What do you think? I'm not here to mess around, man. Keeping it as realistic as possible.
But what is this? This is not a beetle.
When you want to make colors like green and orange darker, you cannot add black.
It looks like a Monsters Inc. character.
If you don't have a white watercolor, dip your brush, wet it, really dilute the color.
Is a cockroach a beetle or is a cockroach a roach?
This has been color theory with Claire Roth.
Oh, this is exactly what I needed. You put the scientific name of the animal in and it'll give it to you.
Should I have like a Bob Ross show? Should I like, just like I'm like the aggressive version of Bob Ross. Don't use the color there!
Profusely sweating.
Forget everything you learned from Bob Ross. There are mistakes. And I'll show you how to correct them.
That is profuse. That is a man dressed as a beetle, not a beetle.
My dad gives me such like, oh my God. I get Bob Ross's biography every other time I catch him watching. He's like, you know, this guy, he was such like a hardened like colonel for so long. He was like, I just don't want to be mean anymore. And he started painting. It's like, okay, Dad.
It took benching and put it on a bench.
When my dad outgrew all of his Bob Ross gear, I got it. So I have like Bob Ross pajama pants and I have a Bob Ross Galaxy shirt.
I think I might be done. I think this is it.
I've been done.
Voting will be open through the end of the school year.
The Roar Store's end of the year clearance sale is here. Dive into a treasure trove of your pre-made delights just waiting to find their forever homes. Make sure to act fast because the store's deals will be here only until May 31st. Shop now and let the excitement begin.
That wraps up this week's announcements. Let's take a look at our weekly segments. Mr. Weiss is back on Random Ramblings. Let's see what he has to ramble about.
All right, if you could meet anyone from history, who would it be and why? Getting back to the previous question, I would like to meet Abraham Lincoln because he was a brilliant man, statesman, superhuman being, tortured soul in terms of what he went through with his wife and also holding our nation together and helping to make what it is today.
Thank you, Mr. Weiss. Mr. Halp is back at it again with his poetic renditions of popular music. What song did he choose for us this week?
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Literal Lyrics with Mr. Halp.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me, but we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Like, ever.
Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Literal Lyrics with Mr. Halp.
Thanks, Mr. Halp. Well, it looks like that's it for Tiger TV News for this Wednesday, May 28th, and this school year.
Have a great summer, and we'll be back next year with more news and happenings around the school.
Yeah,